Okay, let's talk about rectangles. This is a rectangle, and they can be kind of tricky, but we're gonna practice, so don't worry. Rectangles have four straight sides. One, two, three, four. They have four right angles, so they have four corners that sit up straight and tall to make right angles. Now you're thinking, Missy, isn't that just kind of like a square? Kind of, but it's a little bit different because rectangles do not have four sides that are the same length. We have opposite sides are the same size. So we're going to say these two sides are the red team. The red team have long sides, okay? They are opposite from each other, meaning they are across from each other on our shape. So the red sides are long, the blue team are short sides. So we have two short sides opposite from each other, across from each other. We have four straight sides, but they are different lengths, okay? The opposite sides are also parallel. That means our two red lines, our two red sides, are running straight alongside of each other. This side didn't wander off over here. They are running straight alongside of each other. They are parallel and they are the same length, the same size, okay? Our blue sides are not the same size as the red sides, but they are both the same size as the other blue side, okay? They are also running parallel. So that means this blue side runs straight alongside its opposite side over here. It doesn't wander off and get all curvy. They are running parallel, straight alongside of each other, okay? So that's why a rectangle kind of looks like a stretched out square because it has four straight sides. It has four right angles, those corners that are sitting up straight and tall to make right angles. But it looks a little stretched out because some of those sides are long. Let's look at some different rectangles and see what we can see. This rectangle, this is just a little rectangle. It has four sides, one, two, three, four, two short sides that are opposite from each other, two long sides that are opposite, parallel. They are going straight, parallel with each other. And it has four corners. This is a rectangle. This rectangle is a little bigger, but you can see it has four straight sides. Are they all the same size? No, that would be a square. Two short sides are opposite from each other. Two long sides are opposite from each other. And they are straight and have four right angles. Okay, this rectangle is a little wider. It has two long sides that are opposite but running parallel, remember, straight alongside of each other. Two short sides running parallel, straight alongside of each other, and four corners that make right angles. Let's look at our big rectangle. This rectangle has four sides, two short sides running parallel to each other, two long sides running parallel right alongside of each other to make four straight and tall corners or right angles. Okay, this is just a little rectangle. Do you see our little rectangle? Does it have two long sides? Yes. Does it have two short sides? Yes. Are they running straight alongside of each other or parallel? Yes. Does it have four right angles or four corners that are straight and tall? Yes. Awesome. This is a rectangle. Okay, now we're going to get tricky. Is this a rectangle? Let's see. Two short sides that are opposite or across from each other, and they are straight or parallel. Two long sides that are opposite from each other or across the shape, running straight or parallel. Four corners sitting straight and tall to make right angles. Is this a rectangle? Yes, that is a rectangle. Rectangles are super cool. Okay, let's trace a rectangle. Are you ready? Help me with your finger. So we're gonna make this side is long. We're gonna go long. Then we have a short side. So we're gonna go not quite as long, but keep your lines as straight as you can. Now, if I have a long side right here, what does this next side need to be? Long and straight. Here we go. And this next side, should it be long or short? Short. It is opposite of our other short side. Okay, that is a rectangle. Let's sort some shapes. Let's sort triangles into our triangle and rectangles into this big rectangle, okay? So, is this a rectangle? Yes, that's a rectangle. What about this shape right here? No, that's a triangle. Is this a rectangle? No, that's a triangle. What about right here? Is that a rectangle? Yeah, that's a rectangle. It has four sides. What about right here? Is this a rectangle? One, two, three, four sides. Parallel. Yeah, that's a rectangle. Is this a rectangle? No, that's a triangle. Is this a rectangle? No, that's a triangle. What about right here? This is a rectangle. Is this a rectangle? No. Is this a rectangle? No. Is this a rectangle? Yes, that's a rectangle. Is this a rectangle? No. This right here is a rectangle. What about this shape? Is this a rectangle? No. Our last shape is a rectangle. Four straight sides. Opposite sides are running parallel and the same size. So we have two long sides. Short sides are running parallel or straight, and they are the same size. Good job, guys, finding rectangles. Let's look at things we might know that are rectangles. Bricks on buildings are rectangles. An envelope to mail a letter can be a rectangle. The iPads that we use are rectangles. This phone is also a rectangle. TVs can be rectangles. A dollar bill is the shape of a rectangle. And look at this table. Is that a rectangle? Yeah, that's a rectangle. Okay, so look around. What other things do you see that might be rectangles? They look kind of like stretched out squares, straight lines. Okay, so when you're looking for rectangles, remember, it looks kind of like a stretched out square because it has four straight sides. Two sides that are opposite from each other run parallel or straight, and they are the same length. The other two sides run parallel or straight to each other, and they are the same length. Okay? Four right angles, so four corners that are sitting up straight and tall. And that is how you build a rectangle. So your job now is to look around outside your house, inside your house, and find things that are the shape of a rectangle, okay? Have fun hunting for rectangles.